Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is Humankind. And I know I should wait for your responses and tips and tricks and feedback, but I can't stop playing the game. I'm addicted. I'm so utterly addicted. I have made myself a little bit of a calculation, decided that this should be the spot for this harbor, and look how big it is. That actually unlocks this builder star, and we actually are pretty darn close to unlocking another star, and that is the agrarian star. And we probably can get that if we just upgrade this to a city. Voila! Having done so, there is of course a bit of a drop off here, but that's in 10 turns. So I think we can get that agrarian stars and then we will evolve into the next age. After all, there is one other society, those bloody boars, who have gone into English, and I think they were already the Harappans before, that are ahead of us. Now, with the Harappans that they had before, they've gone even more into food. And they also have the longbow, which is one of the later ages indirect fire units. So I really dislike that they had that, because that's a really good thing. Then again, on the other hand, we have a very small continent. We don't have that many districts coupled to it. So the English culture, its main beneficial bonus, +7 food per number of attached territories on city or outpost, is a little bit less. Is not so good for us, because we don't have that many territories, in my opinion. We will enter an era later. We're gonna wait for that one extra star, then we're gonna shove over, possibly waiting another additional turn to make sure that we get those stupas ready and built. Like here. We need that stupa now way to the front. Or maybe even shortcut building the water mill for a moment. Do we have any stupas planned here? No, we do not. There's a random stupa available here, thanks to this district. The funny thing is that would give me an exploitation around this area, which otherwise I would not go into. Which is why I'm kinda into it. I may want to build that stupa. And we'll do that then before we build the holy site. Alright. Well, getting ready for this. Oh yeah, of course, we ought to build here. We want to build a stupa? We kind of do, but we also kind of want to get... That's only +3 production. That's not gonna change a lot. And this does give +7 science. So you know what, we're gonna give up 2 production here, build that, and after that, of course, we're gonna have to see how we can alleviate the production loss. I think this is all woodland, so we should probably get into building that. Alrighty. Anything else? Yes, we still have units to move. Oh, darn it, that makes us an open sea, that could... Yeah, you're... Okay. That's not what I clicked on acknowledge on. You can even see that. Access to your sage was purchased by the Huns. They are needy. I've never seen this before. They are in bind and have come to you looking for help. They depend on our access for resources. We are more powerful than them. That is interesting. Not something you expect from the Huns. I'm gonna sail on here. And then get into here so that we are in coastal waters and will not die. I did move a few ships around. That's why you will see them in a little different location. In order to obtain a few of those special curiosities. Alright. That extra movement from that world wonder over there was amazing. Why do we have view on this? I'm going to make the gamble that in 4 squares we can get into the purple territory. This is going to be a bit of a gamble, but I'm willing to take it. Ryan, we have another civic available to us. Every year the great population of your empire in their essential needs, clamor for more and more thrilling new stories. It has become clear that should you choose, these stories could help shape public perception. 20% less cost for enacting or enabling a civic, or prevents any empire revolution. Any empire revolution. Additional influence bonus. I think I'm fine picking this.
Opinions can't be heard. People might end up believing whatever ridiculous things the government says.
And I like that because it makes other civics cheaper. We will get more influence. I feel that's pretty good. Are we going to change right now? Well, if we do that, we need to get the stupas to be built now. Let's just spend the money to get this rolling. That means I can't do this one. Well, then let's build the stupa over here. Actually, we've already started that. That's a good test to see if that gets removed. Stupa is being built there. Stupa is being built there. Stupa there. All the stupas are started. I think we can go to the next age. We don't have another star coming in to us soon, right? That's far, far away. That's far away. The influence is 900 away. We do make 200 a turn, and it does give us quite a bit of additional stuff. But I am interested in going into the science one. Oh, actually, there's one more war for expansionist. If we can get on one more territory. But I can see already other colors here. I don't expect us to get another territory anytime soon. So yes, we're gonna switch the age. And we're gonna go with, I've checked this ahead of time, the Umajats. So we're gonna go with science. If the other society is really good at making food, I expect them to have a lot of people, a lot of possible units. But if we can make better units, then we are good. This requires, however, free horses. Do we have free horses? This one is... You cannot buy your own resources. No, but I'm just looking. It is connected. This one is connected, so we lack a horse resource. Do you have any? Two turns. Am I not allowed to propose this? No, I am. For me, she would gladly do that. Alright, you have a horse. So we can just buy this horse.
A first trade link. So many interesting questions arise. Barter or currency? Exchange rates? Tolls and taxes to fill your coffers?
But that allows us to take the Umajats even more... interestingly enough. We'll adopt them. Confirm. Turn is pending.
Wisdom and technical innovation from earlier eras bring humankind new knowledge, and we immediately use it to find new ways to kill each other off. Greater empires build more powerful armies, but brute strength may be defeated by superior innovations.
There we go. That's what we're going for. Oh.
With ever richer cities as tempting spoils for the victor.
Apologize.
As far as innovation goes, the Umayyads were famed for mathematics and medicine. But I have to say that their cities as well were true jewels of civilization.
There we go. New era, and we're gonna go this time for science. Because now we are a science-focused society, which also gives us a new ability. Collective Minds. You have to select a city to do this action. If we do this, this pops up. Can set cities into collective minds. All the industry and money are converted into science. The mode lasts for 5 turns. Alright, so we could make this even stronger. We will put you in there, because this is what we want.
Das könnte euch gefallen.
Non-aggression pact. You know what? The Huns are not a threat to us, I believe. No, not at all. So I'm gonna accept this.
Pleased to accept your proposal, friend.
Ein Grund zum Feiern.
Actually, she says that's a reason to celebrate. Not tonight I celebrate. A Grund zu feiern. That's interesting. Why does this have what's wrong here? Yeah, so it does stick around. That's incredible. That's good to know. So, you have a lot of things to build. You have a lot of things to build. You are building on that. That is pretty good. After that, Grand Mosque. Yeah, because you can have bonus from this resource and that resource. So you can plan that first mosque already. Then there's actually another mosque available for us for -2 food. But that will actually... Hold on. Let's not build this one first. Let's first build this one. And then this one. Our stability is good enough that they can handle it. So this is going to give us quite a bit of science. Any good mosque locations down here? I can remember there weren't... Hey. Yeah, probably there isn't. 6 science, 5... No, it's better. If we combine these two. It does make this district, this area underdeveloped, but... Oh well. We do what we do. And after that we're probably gonna go in lumberyard. We really would need that. This is really smart if we start growing a little faster. We're a little bit behind on a few things, I'll definitely admit. Alright, you can construct your stupa. In fact, I'm gonna buy that for you immediately. So you can start working on that. Your stability is still very, very good. You first do that. +5 food per horse. And we have 3 horses right now, right? I think it is empire-wide. And we actually should get that influence, the pottery workshop, first. So we can start expanding our influence over here. So this is a risky move. I think this unit is about to die. I would think it would be coastal water, but it's not. We're gonna lose the scout. Alright, well, you win some, you lose some. We really need a more proper ship. That is something we actually really need to build. Maybe that should be a thing that should go before even a lot of other stuff. Get ourselves a proper ship. Alright. You're gonna go back because I don't... Oh, curiosity. Don't mind if I do. Giving us a true ship. A cog. Boarding vessel. Applies border status to the target. Skilled navigator. Receives less damage from consecutive water spent in deep turns. So it's... Gosh darn it. I didn't click on that. Game. Stop. It's because I'm hitting... that or something? I don't know. But there you go. Now we have a true vessel. And we have met these guys now. They haven't met us yet. So maybe if we go inward... I don't know. But at least that compensates for a scout. Going to be lost. I like that. But a cog isn't that great of a ship. It's not a trireme or a galleon. Am I now actually naming the names of Civ, or am I naming also the names of humankind? Quadreme it is the ship. And a transport... It's a transport galley. Cog. We got this one. We got beyond our technology. That's really nice. Thank you. Didn't even realize that. Still no view on a good curiosity. Foreign outpost researched. City camp increased. And yeah, quadreme. We have 1 unit lost at sea. We know this. This is about to be lost at sea, so it has to go.
Unsere Reiche stehen sich nahe. Ich schicke euch Raclette.
Okay, they bought that, but I didn't click on wanting to see that. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It must be me. Because I haven't heard from other people this being an issue. Come on. I still don't recognize them? That's just weird. I can land over here. Sure. We'll land over there. You can handle a little longer being in open waters. Nice. Pick up this additional curiosity. I thought we already had reached that curiosity, but maybe we were really lucky and just respawned immediately. We should choose a technology. +1 food on food producing tiles. I think feudalism is a pretty good idea to go for. It will give us games. I'm not really interested. The attached outpost I'm also not very interested in. A charcoal kiln could be nice. We could get some additional production. I am not so keen on going for a lot of defenses, like the stone walls, because we're on I don't expect us to be really attacked that quickly. Chivalry. What I'm more interested in is getting the science to go up. Because we have been neglecting that, in my opinion, but I also didn't want to overshoot it. But now that we are a science-focused society, it becomes somewhat interesting. You're gonna go come over here. And we're gonna attach you to this unique unit that we now have. Look at this. That is just awesome to see. Yeah, you trumpet and let the whole world know that you are now here with us in this empire. I'm actually gonna build you.
The first ship is a wonderful thing. Sadly for the crew, we're likely to see the first seasickness as well.
Upgrade to Quadrime. I wasn't aware that I... Oh well. We got the first ship. It's a little lower science. Should be fine. I don't mind where you guys meet, as long as you guys will meet. I don't expect much curiosities to be found here. I think I'm gonna get on land. Oh, so I can get off everywhere. I cannot just get on anywhere. I need a port to get on land. That's what seems to be the difference. Now you're gonna go straight through this and then... Well, it takes... Base movement cost is 4. I thought it was 2. I'm an idiot. The Huns are purchasing like a lot of our resource access. There you go. And maybe one of these ships will be able to either circumnavigate the globe. There you go. Or get into the right waters. This is actually a territory, not a true city area. I probably will first get into here before I go back out, because I don't want to have the same mistake with our just newest ship found. That we just created to get it lost at sea. Any curiosities to be had here? Any hostile lairs? Anything of interest? Come on, show me. We don't have view on this yet. Well, you guys will meet somewhere along here. You're probably going to be the army that we will ship across the waters at some point. I like the fact that this... We're getting there. We actually don't have a lot of food people here. Yet we're doing well enough. You have not been warned yet that you are about to be lost at sea. So you know what? Let's just have a look-see around here. You can reach coastal waters if need be in a turn. Good. You're gonna go on land. We're gonna have to meet the orange people. And what I'm also pretty curious at, I should actually have looked at that. Yeah, now we're... I clicked on something else and I get there. There must be some overlap. The unknown now feel different about you. Okay. I guess they met me, but I haven't met them. This is coastal water, right? Yes, it is. So we can move over here, and now we can see there's coastal water over there. So now we know how to get across. How's our culture spreading? I mean, we have a little bit of influence, especially in this further away district, but I wondered if... Yeah, it's converting to my jets. We are about to converting the Huns away. Now, I don't know what that does for us favorably, because we can't declare war upon them. The religion hasn't flipped yet. Actually, there's a lot of religious pressure the other way around. There's a lot of religious pressure the other way around. This continent seems very much full of Olmec's polytheism. Which is interesting because... the state religion for 2 people even. And we have 60 followers, they have 59, so we're doing well. They're on science actually, so it's not bad if some of us converted to it.
And now we have encountered the Maya. Those javelins are as unpleasant as their cities are wonderful.
There we go.
This proposition should be in all our best interests.
The Mayans are in strength comparable. Well, let's just accept the tree.
Glorious, glorious. Let it be so.
And apparently we have been attacked. I propose a non-aggression pact. Hold on. Where have I been opened? Retreat. Our people are less likely to fight against them, but I would love to not lose that unit just to have met you. Propose.
Hail, friend.
He refuses it.
Benefit us both.
Alright.
I find your proposition outlandish at best.
If it works for you.
Maybe our warriors should go the other route, How do you feel about supporting more people? You're a little hesitant about that. And by the way, how is this possible? That you have this... Well, the moneymaker's full, but not the scientists. That feels weird. Alright. Armies move that way. Home army. You really need to be upgraded though. You are absolute and utter trash. Upgrade to swordsman. Now I don't know what you upgrade to. You do upgrade to this. Okay, it doesn't say indirect fire, however, on this guy. Because this guy does have indirect fire. You can attack units without a clear line of sight. And the elephant that does seem to have it. And I do like units that are able to fire up and over, so to speak. Now, I'm more interested in getting you probably into becoming a horseman yourself. So that we don't have to build a ton of additional units. Alright. Now, this is an interesting thing. I don't know if we can do this. Because normally for a unit to move into city borders, yeah, you have to have either open borders.
Ah, the pastoral English. Leave them to their farms and everything should be fine.
See?
And maybe get rid of the yew trees.
Harappa. Alright, so indeed, these were the original Harappas. You are the big counter to us.
Wonderful, is it not? Treat me and my people with respect, and all will be well.
I would like to have open borders with you. So
The world is full of new opportunities, is it not? Hear my proposal.
they refused, but we get some war support. But yeah, I do want to have my ship out, but I think I can just move out like this. And we would not go to... we won't have the problem that they won't be able to move out. But they have a huge continent to themselves, and we are just completely separate. What's up here? Land of freedom. The Empire is a vast, glorious land of mountains and grasslands, stretching countless leagues, and full of wonders and mysteries. Over many generations, your people have subdued many of its corners, but now must ask the question, to whom do these lands truly belong? Plus 10 food per number of attached territories in all cities. That's pretty good. Allows you to claim, attach, and merge territories with money. Well, we have claimed everything already we want. We
Why
will
should
do communal land.
individual wealth and political connections determine the status of something as timeless as the land?
I'm gonna go now with this
I
one.
hope you don't start altering law enforcement practices just to get your production quotas filled.
And I think, yeah, we're gonna go...
We'll see if these independent people end up as shock troops, cannon fodder, or respected allies.
So do we want... Add a new grievance against empires with a different state religion, plus 5 faith on your territories. Now that one is an interesting one, because we are getting a little pressured in our faith. We are about to build a new holy site, but that is noticeable. Whereas our civilization is actually starting to convert other things around. That is the civic. I am not entirely sure on which one is the best one to take. On territories following state religion, you know what? I'm first going to make this
I don't
movement.
think you'll go down in history as Ivan the Tolerant.
Yeah, so religious hostility, we're going to for religious hostility. There's only one true religion. Because we need that food production, and hopefully this faith production will help us a little bit to get ahead. EU. I shouldn't have enough money now to upgrade EU. There we go. Add you to it, and we have now a faster army. So either the Mayans or the English. Maybe, I don't know what... Could I see what your... They have an alliance with the Mayans. Okay, so we can't really do something about the Mayans before we start causing trouble. What we ought to be prepared to, and because they are the next rank to us, are the English. They are by far the biggest problem.
So tell me, how are you today?
Right now I'm feeling a little bit endangered. Mayans, I would love it if I could move to your territory. Open borders, not allowed. Non-aggression pact then.
Things change, even leaders and empires.
They also refuse that. I just noticed now what happens. I need to pay additional influence in order to do that. I'm just gonna have to leave that unit over there. That's really annoying. I think that should be modified. That either your unit is shunned out of their enemy's territory, like, hey, get back to your borders, or something else, because this feels a little ridiculous. I think this is coastal water, isn't it not? Oh, no, that would declare war on the Mayans, so we can... I'm trying to think about how to circumnavigate the globe and get the juicy fame reward for that. There we go. Oh. Wonder can be claimed, that's excellent. Army will be lost at sea. Yeah, but we are about to return to our own waters. Actually, I could have gone there, I just noticed. Yeah, that is a bad play. That's me just reacting. Once again, I get really anxious about that particular warning. Will be lost at sea. No, it's not lost at sea. It's just... Oh, stop it. Makes me go, quick. So I'm gonna reload here. I don't mind reloading a little bit when the game is new. We're all learning. So, heck, making errors is part of the learning process. As long as you learn from it, nothing lost. Ooh, a lot of people want to talk to me also. Yes, I acknowledge this, but new grievance available, new grievance available, new grievance available. That's a lot of grievances that are available. Why is their war support all of a sudden going super hard? Oh, yeah, because everybody has a different state religion, but I'm not interested in going to war over that. Not yet. There we go. This is an interesting area to possibly get to. A scout, because that isn't been claimed yet, is on the other continent. Or not even just a scout, of course, because our normal armies can also claim territories, because this is not Civ. You don't need a particular unit, though later on we will get things like settlers who are better at... they don't need to build outposts, they immediately build a city, which is what is so good about that particular unit. But then we can get here and possibly claim this territory, but we have also the ability to claim an unclaimed wonder. And we have apparently the pick of the litter. We may want to get now one that counts as a holy site. So that we can continue. The holy site here now has been built. So I think getting a wonder that counts as a holy site, and there are a few of them, like Notre Dame, +1 faith per research technologies. Now that would make our faith quite a bit strong. Angkor Wat also counts as a holy site? Yeah, +1 food per faith. +1 faith per research technology. +40 stability, +2. No, the +2 stability on district is because of our thing before. +25 war support increased when going to war. War we will do, but still. Aldous religion on city or outpost. Slower conversion. But I'm more interested in either Notre Dame. So do you want even more food that our faith causes food production? Or do we want our faith? I think... we 63 followers. 59. 63 of the Harappan's polytheism. I have to admit, it's a bit of a tough call. For me yet to know the difference. This will make our religion stronger, but I think we're gonna go with this because we actually have bonuses towards words escape me apparently. Bonuses towards attacking people that don't follow our religion. There it is, the word. What if we build Angkor Wat down here? Because Angkor Wat will give a lot of stability. This is, I assume... Holy moly. No, not balanced. Expert. That's the way we go. Angkor Wat down here. Because I don't know if faith production... See, it's being fed this way. And if we get something over here, we may be able to feed it better the other way around. So I'm going to build Angkor Wat in here. Also, of course, don't forget that we have the advantage... Put it over here. Put it over there. Or two here, because it will get that whatever which is below it. Yeah, let's just put it over here. And every city, of course, can help build it, which is why it shouldn't be a problem if we start working on it. I quite want to work rapidly on it. Although I do also want to. Oh, there are some really good mosque schools down here. Why can I not build more of those? In the other one, I could build more of them in the same area. So I'm a little surprised about that one. This one unlocks more other areas. So let's just get over here. And I saw one over here being really good. But this does the same thing. Oh, but it doesn't destroy as much food, of course. Right. Alright, get some mosque schools up and running. First finish that harbor indeed, and then after that you can help on that. You still have a very strong mosque school to build. So I think for a moment you are out of the World Wonder build things, and you're gonna go and put that in there. Excellent. Because I don't need to wait this long anymore, I think, with building the wonder. The last time I claimed one and I didn't do much with it. There is another group. Or are that already the Mayans? No, it says unknown. You can see own there, so we know that's one of the brown ones. That's the brown one. Alright, which other army is idle over here? Yeah, you still, but I can't do anything with you until I get open freaking borders, which he isn't willing to do at this moment.
All those of honest intent may have my ear.
And we get an additional cog. That's you. So you can go and grab this one. The only problem I have with this is that sometimes I've had some games where they spawn me so many cogs that my economy got ruined. Like I couldn't pay for the upkeep of all of them. Right now we still have a lot to explore, so I'm willing to keep up these cogs, but that's the last ship that I will be supporting. The Hunts now feel differently about you. What is up? Now, if I click here, then I know they're friendly. Why is their war support so high? Oh, because they are in general at 80 because they're militarists. Sure. Wait a second. Can I buy even something else that is interesting to me? From you? Trade. I have 4 of these, and I think that is enough. You must at least pour 2 out of 4 and research the patrons technology. Oh, currently 4, so I have more than enough. That as well. I don't have a lot of ebony. I certainly don't have coffee on all cities. Sure, I would like to buy this. Get me a little bit more food. Luxury resources can definitely do something for you, so let's get some trade in here. That's on tough waters, which I think is why I'm going around it. Or why the game suggested I should go around it. So much vision. So little still to see though. Interestingly enough. I like you to get over here. That is not a safe route. You have to stay in coastal waters. I am not willing to disembark you over there, am I? 1, 2, 3, 4. Those don't seem to be coastal waters. Get over here. Alright. Armies away. Yeah, if you do this, you can get next turn you could get there without being lost at sea. This is the last turn that we will do in this episode. I probably am going to take care of those troop movements before the next episode. Get all these lovely curiosities. And the next episode then we can go with action-packed. Yeah, and you are losing health because you're not in friendly territory.
All those of honest intent may have my ear.
You can make another proposal for additional influence. Oh boy. Skip one more turn and we'll end the episode over here. In the next episode we're gonna come back and see what we can do about the English. Maybe make this territory ours. Attach it to the city and get a fort up and running very quickly here. As a forward spawn for troops. I say thank you for watching and remember, great peril yields great beauty.